What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ozark. Season 2, Episode 9. I can't believe we are at the end of Season 2 of this show. The last one had some moments, some pretty crazy moments. Crazy-ass Darlene decided to kind of go rogue and prove a point to the cartel that, I don't know.
Not anymore, bitch. Not anymore.
And the episode ended with them getting their car completely blasted. Like, as edited, like, it was hard to see it on the episode, but while I was editing, you could see some shots coming from the vehicle. I still don't give them any shot to have made it out of that situation alive.
Fuck no.
They're completely toasted.
Yes.
Jacob and Darlene Snell are donezo. Jacob was even saying it when he was in bed. He's like, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of your decision making. Like, you're crazy. You're reckless. And her actions finally,
where it gotcha.
Yeah, it finally came to bite them in the ass, and it's just so crazy that she thought that she would be able to pull something like that off, going up against the cartel, and everything was gonna be cool. Like, oh, we're gonna prove a point, and they're gonna chill. Like, nah, biatch.
Like, you don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And they finally kind of just went a little too far and messed with the product. You mess with their money.
Why would you just? Bitch, no.
Yeah. Really bad situation.
How do you not think they're gonna find out, you dumb biatch?
And not even find out, like, murder you. Like, I was like, the way the camera shot was on them driving away, I was expecting like a explosion or something.
I was too. I like the way that they like even pictured like the license plate of the car. It almost felt like I was gonna see like a red, like flashing light. You know, like there was a bomb.
Like in one of those mobster movies.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly. Like you turn
Getting
the ignition
blown up. Exactly.
and like fucking blow up.
Because it was a beautiful shot as they were driving away. I'm just like, boom. Like, well, close. They got shot up instead by a bunch of very
angry. They're fucking
guns.
angry, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, as you should be. You messed with my money.
Yeah. And their product killed people. So
I mean, it could, you know, there's a lot to that.
I would be 100% shocked if either of them make it out of that situation. But I mean, again, you never know. They could be hiding in the car somewhere or something. But that car got lit up real bad. It would be sad to see Jake. Like, Darlene's a psychopath. Like, she could go. She's just causing all kinds of problems.
Honestly.
But Jacob was a really, really interesting character.
Yes.
The way he delivered all of his like messages was always really horrifying because he has this like accent and he's got this like slow, deep, like kind of like raspy voice delivery. And it's like, this dude's scary, but he's also like really wise and shit. And it's like,
I don't know why.
He's pretty, like, he had some pretty deep shit to say. Like, it was pretty, like, this dude was pretty interesting. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of sad to see the psychotic nature of Darlene. No more lemonade, I guess.
No, but Darlene, bye, bitch. Bye.
Hey, a cat can make fried chicken, apparently. So, yeah, that was insane.
Penny, I need some fried chicken.
Yeah, right? Go get it done. Like, it's just crazy to see that that's how their story ends. Of course, it's Darlene.
I mean, I hope we get some info. I hope that it's not just they got shot.
Sure.
I hope they show something. I mean, not that I want to see dead bodies,
right.
But I need to know that it actually happened.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get up close and personal with the situation. But it's just crazy because, you know, after the Dell situation, they're probably lucky that they even made it out of that alive.
Honestly.
So.
Honestly.
Maybe they were on their 8th life because of Darlene and just one too many crazy, radical, just rogue moves and bye! That's so insane.
Your lemonade was terrible.
Yeah, it was not anything anyone would ever want to enjoy.
Nope.
But speaking of potential MVPs this season, like, Wendy has been unbelievable with how she's handling things, while Marty is just overwhelmed. You know, he kind of like tilted over the top as anyone who would have to shoot somebody and kill somebody would. In addition to everything else this dude's dealing with, he's just out, just like, he's out in la la land. He is zoned out. He is not focused on what needs to be focused. And Wendy's eyes on the prize. She was like, all right, you're busy. I'm going to go work with my high school son to disguise the location of some funds and use that to blackmail Wilkes into helping us with the casino. And this dude went hook, line, and sinker, was just like, oh, it's a kid? Cool. This world needs more trust. Boom. Done. And then And then the way Wendy just went and delivered the message, it was just like, damn.
And then her smirk after.
You're cold-hearted bitch.
Hey,
It's like, yeah, she kind of is.
She has to get stuff done around here, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
she doesn't
Marty...
have time to wait for folks. She needs to get out of her current situation.
Yeah, and, you know, Marty's, like, his whole job and his whole situation is all about keeping everyone alive and safe, and it feels like he's not in that position right now, and Wendy's been handling that. The way she does handle things are very abrasive. Yeah. You could tell that she's got the background in politics because she knows how to deliver a message. She knows how to deliver a threat without it totally coming across as a threat, even though you're just like,
wait.
Damn, what?
What's that? Did you just blow my mind, lady?
She gets a lot done, and it's gonna, again, be interesting to see where that goes because, you know, she was able to get Wilkes to use friggin' drug cartel money, and, yeah, he's basically on the hook now, so.
She's so smart.
How many lives have just been, like, impacted in, like, the worst way possible?
Just countless.
It's just so
Countless.
insane. Just, like, directly, indirectly, regardless, like, these folks showed up to the Ozarks and boom, dominoes just started falling. It's insane.
You know who I'm worried about, though? Tuck.
Yeah.
What he's seen, he really, you know, Rachel is his friend and, like, sees her and, like, the ambulance,
worst
police,
state possible.
all these things, and her lifeless body, like, basically being, like, the poor guy. Like, I really hope that, you know, he's okay.
Yeah, and the fact that, like, Rachel is now going to go get taken care of, like, Marty's putting a whole lot of effort and time into making sure that her situation is clear, using Petty's mom, like, and her problem and her sickness and her addiction against him. And it looks like
slow, but
it looks like she's gonna be in the clear, and like she's gonna be able to go get some rehab and go get fixed. And you know, Marty gave her some money like for a down payment on the thing, and Blue Cat, and pay the rest off. And hopefully something good ends up benefiting Tuck from all of this situation. Hopefully, like things work out because again, he's just an innocent
Marty,
kid.
Yeah, you need to take care of Tuck too.
Yeah, it's wild. But also looking at Ruth, who's like her life is probably not going in the best direction as it is from the moment we met her, like, because again, she's a Langmore, and that's just what Langmores do.
But
and
she was learning some valuable skills.
not before Marty showed up.
No, not before Marty.
No,
but
I'm saying her life
with Marty.
Her life was still going in a bad direction. Marty just put her in a different bad direction.
This is true.
And you know, her dad has been back in the picture and has been a really bad influence, and just, you know, you could tell Marty's like the father influence that she needs, not this dude. And it's a really bad situation because she was trying to like do a good thing and find the money that Marty's been hiding, and they thought it was at the funeral home. They broke in, they went through all this shit, and of course Marty's going to be steps ahead of them. He's not going to keep the money in one place for too long because that would be the dumb idea, is to keep a bunch of money in the same spot for someone to find. You know, this dude struck his daughter and called her a piece of shit, and she pulled a knife on him. She should probably like cut him in his sleep or something, do something crazy.
Or just disown him, or call his, you know, his parole officer and be like, listen.
But that would get her into trouble probably, because I mean, he could easily just be like, yeah, she was with me doing all this stuff, and it's true, because she was.
I don't know.
But it's a really bad situation between her and her dad. And it's like Marty is like super trusting and like giving her responsibilities. Like she goes to him like, I want my office back. He's like, all right, what else? She just says, oh, that's a good start, and then leaves. Lock the door behind you, shut off the lights, and then she starts going through his shit.
It's fucked.
I think he has a level of confidence that he knows really in the back of his mind what's going on with her, which is why he's staying like 2 steps ahead at least, which is why he allows her to stay in these places, because she's not actually going to find anything. I feel like he's covering his tracks really well.
But it just, what a waste.
But I mean, hopefully that comes around, because she's an amazing character. Her dad is a piece of shit. Marty obviously is a piece of shit doing bad things, but he's like a better piece of shit than her dad.
Well, I mean,
he's written to have more sympathy.
Yes.
So we care about him more. He's got more at stake, it seems like. And so hopefully, like, she could get back into that relationship more and not so much with Cade's punk ass. And see where that goes. And, you know, Petty, he's doing his whole thing. He's now in a bad spot because Marty showed him the video of his mom, and he's been basically taken out of the undercover because Rachel outed him, and, you know, he's did a good job with the whole drug thing and linking it to where it needed to be linked. And I'm sure now there's going to be an investigation because
Yeah.
the Snells are dead.
But I mean, are they gonna find out about that? I don't know.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure that it's going to definitely be something that the FBI talks about, I would imagine. But we're coming down to the end of it. We've got 2 episodes to go in this season before we jump into season 3. There is a whole lot playing out. Do you have any other thoughts? Let's go.
Anxiety already.
All you ever hear on the news is just how bad it is. It has to be at least a little exciting, right?
5 more minutes listening to her, you're gonna wish you'd died in a ditch and away. Sure, she's pretty and all, but that's only gonna get you so far.
Now, miss, what gives you the right to come in here and insult a respectable young woman?
This is the Snells.
Is that what they say when they mean more boring than a church social?
I'm not boring.
Ooh, anyone tells you they're not boring's got 1 foot in the grave. Or are you telling me you made it back from Nam unscathed just to come home and run out the clock?
Damn.
That sounds like Darlene.
Drop a 10 on the table. Follow me out that door. I promise I'll at least make it interesting.
No.
Gentleman never lets a lady go in alone.
Miss, what makes you so sure I'm a gentleman?
I'm Darlene.
Yeah. It totally sounded like the way she would talk.
She's been wild from the get-go, huh?
Definitely didn't hold her words back then either. Basically talking shit to this girl right next to her.
Right?
It's like, you ain't gonna hook up with her. Fuck that bitch. You're gonna come with me.
I mean, it makes sense that they would start this off considering that they... No way.
Drive, you idiot!
What?
There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no...
That
In
car
what
got
world?
lit up.
Don't you go and die on me, baby.
Especially, do not leave Darlene alive. Do not.
Wow, dude. I thought there was a little bit of a chance that they would be able to drive off from that situation. But, like, even after watching it 3 times from the first time and then editing, that car got lit up.
How? They were shooting from the front, from the sides. In what world? Did they have like bulletproof glass or some bullshit?
I mean,
Obviously
no,
not,
'cause
because
they were-
Jacob got shot.
And they were firing in and out of the car because they were firing out of it.
What the? This. You know what?
That's bonkers. All right, and pausing on the open, it looks like, what is that? An apple?
A knife with an apple, a rifle.
That's cocked open.
Yeah.
2 people sitting on a
Is that a
pier.
bench or a dock? I can't tell. And then is
Somebody
that
holding
Justice?
Yeah, holding like the weighted
Yeah.
things.
That looks like is that Lady Justice there, or someone?
Really
acting
interesting.
as though-
Really interesting start because it's like giving us that flashback of how Jacob and Darlene got together,
Honestly, that's
and then
wild.
showing them actually drive away. I like Jacob doesn't look like he's in a good position there. It looks like he's gonna die.
He looks like he's gonna fucking die.
It doesn't even look like Darlene got struck at all,
No.
which is crazy.
And this, please, I mean, if you're gonna leave somebody alive, make it Jacob and not Darlene. Are you for fucking real?
Yeah,
Don't leave this bitch alive to make decisions.
I didn't expect her to be the one surviving that situation if anyone survived. Crazy.
You're going to get a lawyer who's going to ask questions, who's going to file papers in court stating exactly why you want to be emancipated. So what are you going to say that's going to keep us from all being arrested or killed?
You stole money too.
Jonah, pass the pancakes.
Pass the pancake. I mean, seriously though, like from the
what are you gonna
outside,
say?
from the outside looking in, they look like they've got a great situation.
Mexicans tried
Like,
to
why would
kill
you
you.
wanna?
He's fucking alive.
God had another plan.
is
He
crazy.
sent that bullet straight through your shoulder. Clean entry and
One
exit.
bullet landed on.
That,
Lot of blood. You will be out of that bed and up in a day.
That's wild.
this is.
Everybody on the ground!
What now?
No reason anybody needs to get hurt, okay? We totally understand that you have all the power.
Oh shit!
Who's in fucking charge?
Why does it sound like her dad?
You don't want to be doing this!
Nick, sweetie, don't make this fucking hard. Move! Anybody moves, you shoot!
Why does this feel like it's her dad?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yes. It sounds just like him.
You keep dragging my ass in a wild goose chase is what you get. Now open the goddamn safe.
You don't want to do this, Daddy.
No, I already am, baby girl. Now open the safe.
Dude, he is a scary motherfucker. Because he is completely unhinged.
Excuse me, you mind telling me what the hell's going on?
No one goes through.
You mind radioing Jacob at least? Or someone who can tell me what the fuck is going on?
Jacob is indisposed. He's been temporarily laid up by one of your boss's bullets.
What are you talking about?
Did they not tell you that they were going to try and kill us?
What?
Our little deal is dead. You best start sniffing elsewhere for your casino.
Oh, this is fucked. Oh, we're fucked.
How much money did he give you? Because I'm giving it back to Marty.
Fuck that. I'm not giving him a fucking thing.
He just got you back into school.
Yeah, because he feels guilty about killing my dad.
He didn't kill your dad.
You don't know that.
Just shut the fuck up about it, okay? So how much money Cade give you?
$5 grand.
This is where you give it back, right now.
So stressed out. So stressed.
Felt like Ruth was going to tell him there, like, who really killed his dad.
Right.
Because she was, like, real confident that it wasn't Marty.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Fuck this, dude.
Mr. and Mrs. Byrd, I'm Gina Bracken. I'll be representing Charlotte.
You dumb little girl.
Charlotte's emancipation papers. Charlotte has painted a picture for me of a deeply unstable home. One marred by marital infidelity and much worse.
What the fuck?
The precise details of my conversation with Charlotte are protected by privilege. They will never see the light of day if you sign these papers. Otherwise, we will be forced to initiate legal proceedings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a member of this family?
No, ma'am.
Then why should I give a fuck what you think?
That did not seem like a smart decision. Fuck. Now it's documented, everything that they've done.
No, I don't think that Charlotte gave them the whole thing.
That's what it sounded like.
Because then she would be a mandated reporter. She has to say something to the police. She's still a child.
Client privilege.
No, when it comes to abuse of that type, child endangerment, all those things, you have to say something for the safety of the child.
Hey, what the fuck you doing in here?
Where's the fucking money?
Well, I sure as shit won't be telling you, baby girl. Put down the gun, Ruth. You ain't gonna kill your daddy.
Why not? He killed yours.
You're not getting my money.
It's not yours, and I'm giving it back to Marty.
Now, why the fuck would you be doing that?
Because he knows you took it, and he still vouched for you with Nick's. But if you want, I can call him up right now and unvouch.
If I go down, Wyatt goes down with me.
Oh, bitch. She fucking scared me.
Wyatt's going to college, so you can stay the fuck away from him.
He's a criminal, just like you fucking are.
Just do it, Ruth.
That kid made more
get too
money today
close.
than he has his entire life, and you take that away from him.
Oh my God, Ruth.
I already did, and now I'm taking yours.
So why you don't let him get close?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Oh, fuck.
I thought she was gonna kill you too, bruh.
Should have shot the truck. Damn it, Ruth.
This is fucking crazy.
This is a terrible situation. Terrible, terrible.
The Navarro cartel and the Casey mob might have gone in together in this casino. It gives you the chance to bring down both at once.
This casino, it can be your Trojan horse.
Mine.
Yours. I'd like to request a transfer back to Chicago.
Wow.
We've got some personal stuff that's come up. Need to be closer to home.
Ma?
Oh. Roy, is that really you?
It's me.
I missed you, Roy.
You don't have to miss me anymore. I'm gonna move home.
That sounds wonderful.
You know, maybe you could move in with me. I need you to promise me that you will not go anywhere until I get back.
Yeah, sweetie, I promise.
Wow.
It is nice to see the softer side of Petty.
Yes, but this is just so sad and unfortunate.
It's a very tragic situation for sure.
Jacob?
Wow, this dude is up.
Wild.
Let's make this overture brief. The Almighty himself could not convince us to lift our blockade.
What about the federal government? I wanted to know how it was that they were able to get your ancestors off of their land so quickly.
Lies, theft, intimidation.
Well, they got an assist from a little thing called riparian rights.
Oh, shit.
Riparian rights are the laws that say who owns the land under a body of water. The instant you flooded your land and connected it to the Missouri, you ceded all of that flooded land to the U.S. government.
Wow! Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude. Nice work, Darlene.
If you try to fight this, it will cost you a lot more than a bullet in the shoulder.
Which is why you asked to meet me alone. You were afraid Darlene wouldn't be quite so receptive.
Fuck no, that bitch is crazy.
I'll need assurances, if we're expected to stand down, that you never try and hit me or my wife ever again.
You have them, so long as you keep Darlene in line.
Jacob can't make that promise.
Darlene gonna do what Darlene gonna do.
She's the same woman now as when I married her. Same woman that slipped into this booth 45 years ago, took my beating heart, both her hands, and took off quicker than a mirror. Same woman I've been chasing ever since. What do you do, Martin, when the bride who took your breath away comes the wife? It makes you hold your breath in terror.
Fuck. Shit. I hope I never make you hold your breath in terror. Oh, God.
What else does Darlene have in her past besides shooting Dell in the face? What other shit has she done in this 45 years of marriage to make him say such a thing?
Right.
Dude.
It's from a zoo. It's fucking skinny, and maybe it's a no.
If I remember correctly, pretty sure acceptance letters come in a single piece of paper. It says, welcome.
Dear White Langmore, I am delighted to inform you that the University of Missouri Committee on Admissions has accepted you into the class of 2022.
Oh, I'm crying. Good for you. Why? Oh, no. Good
Hell
job,
yeah.
buddy. Because Ruth pushed you.
Just wanted to let you know that your essay was among the most inspiring we've seen all year.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you can wait a year.
What? No.
What? Why?
I just feel stuck, okay?
Okay, so get the fuck unstuck.
I need to understand what happened to my dad. Was he murdered? What the fuck happened?
Oh, damn, dude.
Is she gonna tell? She can't. She cannot.
We're beat, Darlene. We were beat the second we flooded that land. Land now owned by U.S. government. I met with them alone because last time you undermined me and nearly got me killed. But I swear, Darlene, if you ever even think to undermine me again.
Oh shit. What? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. She's got a peeler. She's got a peeler. She's got a peeler. She's gonna get you
What
lemonade.
the fuck happens if I undermine you?
Don't push me, Darlene. It will not end well for you.
Oh, fuck. I would not feel comfortable threatening her.
And living in the same house? Hell
Sleeping in the
no.
same bed?
Fuck that shit all day.
I'd be like, I'm gonna go sleep
Elsewhere.
25 miles
Anywhere
away.
else.
I wanted to apologize for my reaction yesterday. I'm sure that Charlotte has mentioned to you our move from Chicago. She's taken it harder than my husband and I could have ever anticipated. I'm sure you understand how difficult it is to watch a bright, promising child struggle.
You notice her shift in her stance when she had to turn it on?
I've been doing this for a very long time, long enough to see scores of teenagers come through here asking for their emancipation because mommy and daddy took away their car keys. Charlotte is not one of them. She is terrified of the person she'll become if she has to stay in that house. It is clear to me that she's responding to something extremely troubling.
You know, the kind of people who do the troubling things you think we're doing are the kind of people who will do anything to protect their children.
Oh, damn.
Judges don't look kindly on people who threaten lawyers.
Oh, no. I'm just saying I'll do anything to protect my daughter. And I know she's safest at home with her family.
She tried to play the nice...
I don't think that's good.
She tried to pull, like, the nice card and then was like, all right, well...
We're not going to do that anymore.
I'm just going to drop that bomb. Fuck.
God, can you imagine just... I couldn't imagine one of our daughters just being like, you guys make me not want to be here.
Once the casino's open, how long before you try to take us out again?
You won't be touched. I gave your husband my word.
What's that worth?
You know you'll catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
True that.
What do I catch with tar?
Excuse me.
She has the biggest cojones. Oh my God.
Dude. She's so scary.
I believe I could assuage the other commissioner's fears if I had certain assurances. What's your relationship with Frank Cosgrove?
His company's going to be involved in some of the construction.
Keeping Missouri a right-to-work state is a priority for me. The casino can't be a union shop.
Then it won't be. You have my word.
I feel like that's going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because of the conversation Marty had.
With Kansas City Mob.
Yes.
Did we just betray the Kansas City Mafia?
Add it to the list.
Yep. Let's
pile onto that plate even more.
You know.
Oh my God.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh my God, this kid.
You want to hit? Get the fuck out then.
Put that out!
Why should I even pretend to not break the law when no one else does?
Okay, let's all just calm down for a second, okay?
So you can emotionally blackmail me with this bullshit about how you're trying so hard to fix this?
Do not disrespect your father.
He's not my father, and you're not my mother.
Charlotte!
And as far as I'm concerned, the two of you can both dissolve in a fucking vat of acid.
Then get the fuck out of my house.
Bye.
I mean, I wouldn't actually tell my daughter that, but...
I know.
In this situation.
You want to go, Charlotte? Go! You be my guest!
Yeah. It starts now. Where are you sleeping tonight, kiddo?
I love you so much. Oh my God.
Because she's right. We're not fit to be parents.
This is getting out of control.
What were you and the lawyer whispering about at that party?
Apple and a knife.
Small talk. Playing nice. Figured we might go for a walk before breakfast. Workers start building that road today. Don't you think we ought to see the land one last time?
Oh, shit. Like, I ain't drinking that shit.
No, right? Lemonade! Oh my God, lemonade!
It's like, is she gonna beat him to the punch? Dude.
Oh my God, this show!
Betty, you that fat, ain't you? I want to talk to you about Marty Byrde.
It's a badger, looks like.
Best leave it. His family will find it and drag it back to the damn tub, so eat all the worms and eat the corpse.
That way its death has meaning. Brings nourishment to the family.
That's the name of the episode, is Badger.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, she fucking poisoned him. Why'd she just pour that shit out?
I'm gonna need you to take over the whole operation. The second the casino is approved, I'm getting my family out of here. And if you can run things by yourself, we'll be long gone before the cartel knows we've left. With me out of the picture, they'll have no choice but to hand everything to you. But if this is gonna work, no one can know. Not the kids, not Wendy.
What? Oh my God.
Cyanide in your coffee from ground up cherry pits.
I never could keep up with you, Darlene.
It's okay, baby. Just rest. I love you, Jacob.
Oh, it's like that's a younger her. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just rest. I'll make sure it means
Dude, Darlene is... She is a scary, scary ass biatch. Oh my God.
I just started sweating. Like...
Wow, dude. Wow, wow, wow. What a crazy ass episode.
I
can't, like, Darlene is one of those people who's just, again, just steps ahead. I feel like that's a really consistent theme in this show. Like, being, like, insanely aware of your surroundings and insanely aware of what everyone's working around you and then acting first. Crazy.
I just, that was so, just everything in this entire episode. Fucking wow.
Yeah, it's just,
oh my God.
It just, we're essentially watching two families completely, well, three families completely just shatter and fall apart. Even more,
implode.
Obviously the Langmores had their problems. But I feel like since Cade's been back and even Marty's got Ruth doing all this, like, even that situation is just imploding as well. Like, it's just absolutely insane what is happening.
Yeah.
Like,
and now Ruth is going to take it over, but how is she going to take it over now? Because Cade went and told fucking Petty some shit. Do you think Petty's like, I don't want to fucking hear about it?
I mean, that's kind of the attitude that he had when he just, like, he took his hat off and was just like, whatever. Like...
Because he gave it to his boss. He was like, I want to be transferred.
I mean, at the same time, like, what more information does Cade have that they don't already know?
Right.
You know, he's just got more just words and nothing, like, super substantial to back it up as far as I know. Unless he got something out of that safe that was more than just the money. But, like, they already know who killed Russ and his brother. Like, they already know that Marty's doing all this business. They already know that Ruth is involved. That's not the issue here.
Right.
The issue is that they need that hard proof, the operation, the details.
It's like in writing.
Yeah, and you need to hear it from them. I don't know what else Cade has to offer in that situation, but I'm gonna be very curious to see what that conversation is like.
Well, unless he thinks that he's gonna be like the informant or
New
whatever.
informant? Yeah.
Bitch.
I don't know. It's pretty wild, but this show has just gotten so crazy. The fact that, like, Jacob and Darlene even survived that shootout
just
got to the point where she killed him. She killed her husband. Like, he's actually doing in that situation, he's doing the smarter deal.
I don't think Darlene knows. I mean, the paperwork and stuff, I don't think Jacob told her everything. That also. So she's gonna fucking be killed too.
I mean, she's gonna get taken out. I would, like, her actions and her attitude, and, like, she thinks, like, her shit don't stink and that she can't be touched, but, like, she's dealing with something way bigger than what she thinks she's dealing with.
Well, and also, okay, so she's always talking about, like, the family's land and all this stuff. Bitch, you married into that family. That shit wasn't your family. It's not like it was your ancestors that owned that land. It's a Snell.
Right.
That's like me saying, oh yeah, that's my family. Technically, By marriage, yes. But no, that is not really my family. Bitch, you crazy. You are so in it to win it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's just like a pride thing.
It is a pride thing.
It's not actually like, oh, well, maybe I could have had my husband alive and we wouldn't have had to have that walk where he was going to try to kill me, but I killed him first. Like, if we just played ball and put ourselves aside for a minute, which clearly she's been a firecracker since the day that he met her. Because I think that's what that kind of flashback proves and just kind of ties their whole relationship together, which is just absolutely insane.
He should have married that other girl.
I don't know. That's the moral, I think, of the story at this point. But it's like one of those things where the hell does her story go from here? Like, what does she think that she's going to be able to pull and make decisions on that's going to have a positive impact on her?
She gonna try and kill the lawyer? Bitch, not gonna fucking happen.
Like, even if you do get that close to her to do that, like, where...
It couldn't be Darlene. God, why would that be?
It's one of the most violent and dangerous cartels in the entire world.
Bitch, you're crazy.
You're a single person. I mean, you got a bunch of dudes with shotguns that look like... Like, I don't know how far that goes, but...
Bitch, you crazy.
Yeah, she is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And, I mean, this whole thing with... Dude, every... Broken record, every episode, something new just gets a 1,000-pound plate just added on top of Marty's plate. And it's like... Now he just betrayed the Kansas City mob. Is like, dude... He had to make, like... He went into that. You have to say yes if you want this done. And it was an ask that he couldn't say yes to, but had to say yes to. Like, he is so fucked now, I feel like. I don't...
Which is why he wants to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that's why he's leaving. And it's one of those things where you made a deal over here with these dudes who are really dangerous, but you got to deal with these dudes over here that are also really dangerous. At the same time, you got these people over here who are investigating you, probably go to jail for life, as you're dealing with your family who... daughter wants to be emancipated or has been. I don't know if the papers have been officially signed. And there's a lawyer now who knows all kinds of who knows what about you. What else can this dude deal with before his head explodes?
Honestly,
he just finally was like, I'm out. Like, it finally hit a breaking point. He's like, I'm fucking out. I killed the guy. My daughter wants to leave. I just betrayed the Kansas City mob. I'm out.
And a baby.
And he's got a baby. Holy shitballs. It's a really interesting thing as parents sitting here watching that specific episode, because it's so easy for us to be like, get the fuck out of our house, bitch. If, like, your daughter, like, there's no way I could ever say that to my girls.
No.
There's no way I could ever say that type of, like, watching their family, it's such an easy just be like, all right, we'll leave then.
Yeah,
go sleep somewhere.
You think you're so amazing. Go ahead.
But yeah, that would be...
I could not imagine the amount of guilt of all the stuff that I made my daughter so upset that she doesn't want me to be her mommy anymore, just would kill me.
That'd be like worst thing ever. Like having those words spoken to you. You are not my mom. What?
Well, I mean, but like also she's just, you don't have any type of, I don't think they have that part of the brain yet where they know about consequences.
I mean, you start learning
and respect,
about them.
first off. Well, I mean, you should know respect by that age. But just saying, you don't come into somebody's house and start smoking a joint, especially when there are children home. Bitch, that is not your house anymore. You wanted to be emancipated? That's not your house anymore.
You don't get to hang out there.
Not unless you start paying rent.
But at the same time, I couldn't kick my daughter.
No, God, no.
It's such a crazy, like, that's one of those just gut-wrenching situations.
Like, I worry. We have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. I worry so much about teenage years. I was a terrible child.
I'm going back to work.
Fuck, dude.
I'm getting 3 more jobs. I'm just going to be super busy.
My poor...
It's all you, babe.
My poor babies.
You.
Don't leave me alone with them. This is... all you parents with teenagers... Fucking how?
It's wild. It's wild. We're only a few years away.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, Lo. Like, you try to raise them the best you can, but you don't know if you fucked up for years later.
Yeah, you have no idea. There's no booklet that says, all right, check that off, check that off, check that off. All right, cool, we're good.
Yep.
Nope.
Healthy, happy person.
That doesn't work that way. You just got to just do what you think is right, cross your fingers, and don't get involved in, money laundering and drug cartels. Yeah. And hope just things work out for the best. This
whole episode got real deep.
This finale, I feel like, probably the most obvious, just hot take here, going to be so insane. This finale is going to be insane, I feel like. Because now, like, Petty's now, like, is he going to get dragged back into this? Does he have a reason to jump back in? Is he even allowed to at this point with all the shit that's gone down? Like, what is this whole, like, he's got priority, like, he wants to go take care of his mama. It was really nice to see that side of him and to see that moment with his mom because, Petty, the FBI agent, is a giant dog shit piece of poop as a human being. Like, he did a lot of really shady shit and, like, he was just written to be super disliked and, like, there's nothing about him that's warm and welcoming and be like, yeah, go Petty. But it's like the moment where you see him kind of vulnerable with his mom, it like kind of like breaks that down a little bit. And it was actually really nice to see that he does love and care for somebody like legitimately and not using them either as like an inside source or I don't know what he was using his ex-boyfriend for, the way he would just talk shit to him if he would just do that to boost him up. But you knew,
or just a position in life.
Yeah, but you knew like the moment with his mom, obviously there's like fear for her life because of what Marty did and showed, but at the same time you knew that was genuine because it's his mama. And it was just kind of cool because, we got that little flashback where Petty seemed happy and cheerful and, he had a good thing going with another boyfriend. And we don't know where that exactly went south. We never got all of that story. And it was just cool to see that kind of different perspective of Petty. Yeah. Because I do give the guy a hard time because I do think he's a dickhead FBI agent who's bad at his job. Even though he has, last couple episodes, he's done pretty good, some good investigating. Yeah. He's like give some good information to his superiors and done a good job there. But
I feel like he was just taking shit way too personal. And it's like,
it's hard to put yourself in. It's hard to put yourself in the position, but when you've got like a case like he's been dealing with for, I think I heard like 2 years or something, he was undercover, like knowing exactly what is happening and being unable to prove it. I just don't know how you'd be classified as like a good agent. Like if you can't.
Probably drive
can't seal
crazy.
That deal, Yeah. But I like giving people a hard time in this show. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. But yeah, I don't think he's been that great at his job. But it was nice to see him with his mama. Like that's hopefully that's a situation that like he could save her, get her out of that house, get her living with him, and hopefully she because she could get healthy and get better because. That's a terrible situation.
If you've made it to this far into the video, leave me a smiley face emoji.
You want a smiley face?
Yes.
All right, y'all.
With teeth, without teeth, I don't care. I just want to know that y'all watched till the very end.
Yeah, this is a wild episode. Yeah. This is going to be a crazy finale.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see where it goes.
Totes.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Share your thoughts. Give Nikki that smiley face. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.